live now. Let me wait until it pops up. Cause I don't know, man. Let's see if they tell people we're live. Let's see if YouTube gives a damn.
Dude, your hat is fire, gang.
Thank you, man. I told you the website.
Hold on, though. That shit hitting. Your brim is hitting different.
It came like that. I didn't even have to put the rubber bands on it or the hair tie.
That site, bro. My brother had for Christmas.
The site is drip.com with a J instead of a D.
So stupid.
Damn!
Wait, hold on. Can you say that again?
It's drip.com with a J instead of a D.
That's so stupid.
Is my mic ass?
No, that website's
name. Oh, I got an echo. It should be fixed now.
So it's J-Rip.
It's J-Rip.
J-Rip.
Is it still echoing, guys? It shouldn't be.
That is fire, too.
It's echoing right now?
Make sure you're not on two. Wait, say something.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second.
Audio's coming out of two.
No, I got it.
There it is. That should do it. Chat, did that fix it? Now we live and ghetto. We live and ghetto. Welcome back.
What's new, man?
Is it good now? Okay, good. All right. What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean?
What's new, man?
Man, you got Harry Potter in the back, and I don't respect it, cause you know what I mean you Hufflepuff, and all you Hufflepuff.
Yo, you know I'm not Hufflepuff.
You Hufflepuff, bro. I don't give a fuck.
You know I'm not Hufflepuff.
You Hufflepuff.
The test I'm Slytherin. I'm like
Slytherin.
that.
You don't even name me 3 people in Slytherin right now. Go.
Don't worry about it. That's my house, not yours. Worry about your own business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Ransom, what's your house, bro?
I'm Slytherin, bro.
No.
No, it took too long. I ain't gonna lie.
You Ravenclaw.
What's wrong with Ravenclaw, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Ravenclaw take anybody,
Ravenclaw?
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yo, not Hufflepuff really bottom with it because they vegans. They got they show off flowery and shit. We ain't here for that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, everybody's in Ravenclaw. If you don't fit nowhere else, they just take you, bro. Shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
Ravenclaw the nerds. Hufflepuff and base Slytherin. Okay. What's up, Money? Guys, it's been a long time since we've been live. I looked at the podcast from the last date was August.
It's disgusting.
24th.
Jesus.
It didn't feel like that. I thought it was last month.
Hey, look. We ain't gonna lie. We ain't doing the podcast every week. Y'all know that shit. We here when y'all need us. Ransom been getting on me though. I don't never go live on here. I'm really bad at this.
You know what's bad, bro? I was speaking to this company, and this woman goes, oh, "Okay, yeah, send me your podcast." I said, "Yeah, I got you with the recent one." And I said, "Wait, that should say 4 months ago." I said, so I told her, "Oh, due to copyright situations with a promotion that we did, he had to take down those videos real quick. They will be coming up soon. They're never coming up because there was never a show. So I'm sending her this podcast, man. Let's get it, yo. Shout out to you."
So guys, make sure y'all like the stream. We're going to be here for about an hour. We don't like to keep y'all too long because we got Call of Duty Season 2. Ransom, you playing with us?
I don't know about that, man.
This dude, I swear to God, yo.
Yo, what's that on your shoulder, yo? What's that on your
my
shoulder?
sword, man. I'm ready.
Oh, he fighting off them demons. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
That shit is fire, though. Okay.
So
I got some vodka here to celebrate the podcast coming back.
Thank God.
He had a full-on drunk stream, though. He was slurring speech. It was hilarious, man. The sound drink, it's comical watching other people drink and just progressively get drunk. And by the end, like, they speech is crazy. They saying wild shit. This dude, Ricky, really, I'm never going to forgive you for what you did on this platform. I think that was like 2 years ago, man. You don't need to get into the details. You know what you did, man. You know what you did. You was out here messing with that paraphernalia and shit.
Paraphernalia?
Yeah.
That was an edible. Man, some cheesecake.
Yeah, but you really ate an edible right before we went live.
Bro, I ate a big piece of cheesecake, and it was like after my birthday week. I think I still had some in the fridge. Y'all want me to tell y'all that embarrassing story? Get it out the way.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead. The worst.
Let me turn the music off for this. Hold on.
All right. So since early this year, or last year, excuse me, this was a long time ago. I was subscribed to a website I didn't even know. I forgot. Like I knew at first, but I totally forgot I was still subscribed to that site. Then I started noticing the last 4 months, I guess the site made changes. And so I seen 4 payments of $79.99. And I thought I canceled it. I realized on my PayPal account, it's under EPOCH. And it's a company which allows you to go in and cancel subscriptions. So I said, wait, let me reach out to them. I'm talking to them. I'm talking my shit. I'm like, yo, man, y'all been taking money from me. I need to know what the hell this is. I'm going crazy. They go, sir, we're so sorry. We're going to check into it. He goes, can you confirm your first and last name? I said, man, Radimus Revos. Yeah, here. This is my, gloryholes.com. I said, yo, man, my girlfriend is crazy. Can you please refund me the money? I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. He said, yeah, you're Radimus Revos, right? Gloryholeswallow.com. I said,
yo, you're disgusting, buddy.
You was watching glory hole videos of 4K, bro?
Now, there was this one chick last year. And I said,
Don't
yo,
get
man,
crazy.
who's
Don't
that?
get too crazy.
All right. Phenomenal. Got the link, and it was supposed to be a trial. I don't know where they made me a premium member, but I got my money back. That was embarrassing. $79.99 take it from that, man. I had to buy some COD points with that shit.
$80 a month for 4K porn where you can see the ridges.
You just talking about crazy. You talking about ridges in here,
bro.
Come
on, bro. It's glory hole, fam. The ridges is there, and if you gonna act like y'all don't see it, that's fine. Okay.
You know what's worse?
But when you're buying 4K premium porn, you're going to see it, bro. It is.
You know what's worse? It wasn't just the fact that when I saw it, it was also normally on the other sites you get like only 4 minutes, whatever. So it's like cut in pieces, like highlights. This one, I was over here listening to their backstory. I'm like, damn, they got 20 minutes of talking, and man, I got caught up, man. $79.99, yo.
Bitch, what you doing in this dirty ass bathroom? The setups is crazy. Yeah, those bathrooms be filthy.
Shit, crazy. I heard noises in the background.
Okay, so if this is your first time here, yeah. So returning, I think Ransom. What are you, like the 5-time champ or some shit now? How many times, bro?
I think it's a 4.
4-time champ, man. Say what's up, bro.
What's up, y'all? I was begging Chase to bring the podcast back. My name in the Discord is GMG Revival Plan. Oh yeah, me and Chase have a Persona 5 Platinum Challenge coming after he finishes God of War. If he fails to complete the challenge, we haven't set the deadline yet, but if he fails to complete the challenge, he has a stream for 3 months, every 2 weeks. 2 hours every stream, and on the last stream is 4 hours.
Okay, hold on.
Shit.
I know you just said it, but can you repeat the stipulations again one more time? The streaming stuff, specifically.
All right. If Chase fails the Platinum Challenge, he has a stream for 3 months, every 2 weeks for 2 hours, and on the final stream, has to be 4 hours. Then if I fail it, I'll donate a game to the community. Whatever game you want.
He came up in here and told my business, and it's crazy. Well then, I wasn't ready for that. Raunchy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mr. Hufflepuff. Say hi, man.
Hello, man. I ain't gonna make this too much about me, because I'm so enamored with the fact that you're gonna stream.
So
for 3 months? No, I don't think you got it, brother. I don't think you got it.
I had 200 hours on the first Persona.
What that mean?
I mean, I could do this shit.
Now
deadlines.
Hey, he failed the last 2 Platinum Challenges.
I failed the fuck.
So is it a timeline with this?
We gonna find out.
I need to know. I mean, y'all business.
Which game?
Persona
5
Royal.
Persona 5 Royal.
Hey, look,
yeah.
if there was ever a set of games that you could get for a challenge, Persona 5 is in that set. That it's gonna be enjoyable. It ain't gonna be no, you know what I mean, no nonsense. So I'm a munch apparently. Thanks.
Hold on, Chase. The last one was Mass Effect.
No. You're right. You're right. I'm just saying. Persona's better than those, though, to be honest. But those are good games, though. I'm still gonna beat them though.
Miles, clear the chat.
Damn. Ricky, you don't get to say hi, man. You're scaring the kids. You got all the Michael Myers. You got them on your hand.
Got him everywhere. Don't you got him on your thigh?
Like, so when you doing your business, he's looking at you. Let's get right to it, man.
What business would that be?
Shout out to No Chill. You know what I'm saying? Shout
okay.
out to, how is it? Demija? I think I butchered your name, bro. Thanks for the $10. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Cambino been absent for a minute. So have we. We ain't been here in months.
Hey, yo, I can't get over it. Yo, Raunchy, he do got the Dahmer glasses.
I'm telling you, chat. Look, I'm be honest. I noticed before we started streaming that Chase had the Jeffrey Dahmer goddamn glasses on.
He trying to take pictures of us.
He got them frames on, and if you just look like, all right, Chase, give me a favor. Can you look up a little bit?
No,
because your brim is hiding the.
Motherfucker want to take pictures and bite me.
Alexa, stop. Okay.
He trying to bite butts. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Ricky, that. Are you sponsored by Quip?
Yes, not anymore. Finish.
That gum is nasty. Yo, I swear to God, chat. The thing you do for your homies, Ricky, like, yo, I need you to use my link to buy the gum.
God damn, bro.
Right? I use this link. I bought $50 worth of gum. It was refillable and all that. I'm like, all right, cool. Man, that gum is nasty, man. That gum is nasty. I got a big ass box of that shit was like chewy and I never had chewy, gooey, crunchy gum all at once, bro. That gum is horrendous, bro. You totally, bro. You owe me $50, bro. I just like it just hit me. You owe me $50 for that gum, bro. You made me spend $50 for some gum, dude.
Yo, I told you to buy the cheapest one, and I said buy toothpaste and a brush. You wanted to buy yourself a fucking dev kit, a fucking brushes, bags. I told you, man,
I'm
just
trying
buy
to
a
look out for the
toothpaste.
homie. You like, yo, order something. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna spend a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what's fucked up? You waited and said, yo, you still with that girl? Man, his girl was ass. Like, you did one of those, bro. That's
I'm just
fucked
saying,
up.
I wanted to make sure I ain't disrespect sponsorships. Speaking of sponsorships, you know what I'm saying? Where is it? Hello? Oh my God. Hold on, man. Where? Oh, here it is. Bow, you know what I'm saying? Hold, let me get my face out the way. You know what I mean? Hey, look, that gum is nasty as hell. But Advanced GG, and I swear to God, bro, we don't even do sponsorships on this channel. I'm telling you right now, this is the only sponsor we got. Yo, listen, I could vouch for if you go on there and use code GMG, which is 10% off, I think. Dog,
Well, GMG 30 to get 30%.
GMG 30, it's 30%. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Look, the two flavors I can vouch for, if you get it, the focus category is was it cherry vanilla? That shit was ridiculous, but I ain't gonna lie. They sent me some blood orange. Let me tell you about that blood orange, bro. That shit was phenomenal. You hear me? So if you decide to do it, you know what I mean, go ahead and get that. Now I ain't do the hydration and the other ones too much. I only got the focus juice, baby. You know what I mean? But anyway, that gum was nasty. Advanced GG is not.
That left peg right there is thank you. I have to let you know that.
I appreciate that.
No
So,
problem, man.
real quick, what games is everybody playing right now?
I just finished God of War, obviously. Still in the middle of doing Cyberpunk for the first time. Sadly, I will be having to finish Gotham Knights. And right now, that's about it. I was about to get the Pokemon when it dropped, and Call of Duty. And Overwatch, obviously. But, yeah.
Ransom, what you
A lot of
playing?
games, man.
All right, on my PS5, I'm playing Rogue Company, of course. Tells the Legend of Heroes Tales from Zero. It's a JRPG, turn-based. And my Xbox, I'm playing Plague Tale Requiem, Final Fantasy 13. Switch, Xenoblade Chronicles, and Street Slide 2.
Damn.
Playing a lot.
Chat, this dude, he'll play a game with PS4 to get double plats and all that. He did, matter of fact, you finally here. This is a dude that ruined me. I never touched the platinum game. Never.
Ass.
And now,
Hey, man.
you know what I'm saying? We out here playing with the Mayo games. Freddy spaghetti and shit.
I was like, y'all are getting the 5-minute plats and stuff. I don't respect the 5-minute
Chase
plats.
turned me into a.
I don't respect the 5 to 10 minute plats, bro.
Discord be on my head. They was like, Ransom bought $50 worth of games of easy plats. I'm like, man, listen, friend paid for half of them.
Ew, you're frozen, bro. You're frozen.
That freeze is crazy.
That freeze is like you about to freestyle.
He look like Anthony Mackie right there. That's crazy. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. We're not asking you the games you playing because you
what
play
the
too
fuck?
much.
That's the thing you asking, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, matter of fact, moving on. Shit, let's get right to it.
That's crazy.
Let's get right to it. We didn't really talk about this too much. Gotham Knights.
Yeah. Watch Ronchi's review.
You just made all my joy go away. Thanks.
I didn't go live for this shit.
Ricky, thoughts?
At all.
Well, I started replaying it again. It's a headache traveling. But you said you unlocked some fast travels throughout, like, later on, I guess.
Really early in the game, you do.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far, but I don't know. I think my mood for that game needs to hit. I haven't really spent too much time on that game. I got off of it very early.
Ransom, thoughts?
Oh, I just want to make one comment. Yes, I do on PS4 if it's available to get double plats. I did it for Guardians and Horizon Forbidden West. Easy. Okay.
What do you mean by double plat?
Gotham Knights.
You get 2 platinum trophies for the same game.
You just transfer your save to the PS5
PS4
version.
and PS5 version.
Y'all ain't too deep, bro. Matter of fact, y'all plats are no longer valid out here in these streets. Out here, y'all cheesing with the double plats. Y'all cheesing with the 5 to $10. Y'all plats is out of here.
You cheese in multiplayer games, and you're going to get on us about cheesing in a single player setting, bro.
Man, I got some of the craziest plats.
Snoopy's World and plat.
Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Shout to Kid Smooth, bro. Kid Smooth. That was the funniest platinum at that time, bro. And then I played Freddy Spaghetti and shit. But Ransom, Gotham Knights. Do you have any thoughts about the game, bro?
Yes, I didn't get it because it looked like shit from the first trailer. People was like, "Hey, give it a chance." They came out with another trailer. It looked like shit. From what I can't judge on the story. I've been watching Chase play it. It seems whatever. It seems like they got some CW writers on the game. The gameplay. It's my problem with when devs add skill trees to games. You give it the worst skill trees ever. Worst skill sets. It's not enough abilities.
Man.
They give it the bare minimum. This is just me glancing at the skill tree. It's just like, damn, I've seen PS2 games with better skill trees.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna piggyback.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Go ahead.
One more thing. Okay. It seemed like they wanted to make a game like Avengers. They saw Avengers failed, and then they kind of had to take some things back, but it was too late to take out all the systems because they were too far in development. So we got stuck with what we got.
I think that's pretty accurate. So, chat, I obviously played it, beat it. I'm only a couple things away from getting the platinum. Excuse me, Raunchy. Thank you. Don't say anything. I appreciate it. So Gotham Knights is a game. First of all, just to put it in perspective real quick, IGN gave it a 5. If IGN don't give out 5, that we everybody got games in here that we know are trash. And IGN gave that shit 8s and 9s. A 5 from IGN, that's you in bad company when you get a 5 from IGN, bro. They give ass games 6s and 7s routinely. A 5 from them is like a 2 from Angry Joe, maybe a 3. That's pretty low. The skill tree comment is absolutely 100% true, because what they're doing with the skill trees, except for the knighthood section, really the last 2 trees. The first 2 trees, for the most part, they add like more defense. When you get to do an extra move in your combo, which I don't know why it's necessary, guys. There's no combo counter on Gotham Knights. And I hate to reduce games to a couple mistakes, but sometimes you have to do it. When it came to Saints Row, I said, They didn't have, you couldn't change shoulders, so that should tell you how they felt about their own product. Gotham Knights, they don't have a combo counter. That is when you play Spider-Man, Bayonetta, Shadow War, Shadow Mortar, God of War, Kingdom Hearts, whatever. The combos are fun. It's a big part of the experience, and they don't have a combo counter because that game is not really built on combos. There's no parry system. There's no block system. All you can do is dodge. The story is good. The story's decent. The story's decent.
Okay, Chase. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
But that gulp that just fucking hurt was crazy. Who you
Who you think, bro?
Like, I'm
Mr.
trying,
Platinum Man.
I swear, bro. Look, Chase, I was paying attention. I was trying to pay attention to what you were saying, and I heard the gulp, and I tried to ignore it. But I saw Ricky's face.
I didn't hear.
When I heard it, I went.
I was locked in.
Damn, girl.
I'm sorry, bro. Continue, please.
Dude, I hate doing detective work on Batman. It's not the worst thing, but I'd rather not. It's so bad on Gotham Knights, dude. It's so bad. I will say, the game, in my opinion, is not as bad as a lot of the reviews. It's not a good game. I want to establish that. I don't think it's a 5 though. I did have fun. I don't recommend the game to a lot of people unless they've played the other Batman games. I would recommend any of the other Batman games over Gotham Knights. I didn't play co-op. It may be more fun. At the end of the game, you do get some cool moves that you could do. Robin and Batgirl are pretty cheese once you get to the end of the game. But it was decent at best, you know what I'm saying? But I fully understand why the game got 5s. A lot of my criticisms about the game in the first 2 hours were better. I had an issue with the travel system, but they added fast travel and a way for you to get around uniquely with every character. The combat did get better, but it's not good. It's pretty bare bones. Overall, though, I mean, that's a game you want to wait for a price drop. I
think it's 42 on Xbox Live right now.
That sounds about right. You know,
wait for that bit to be $24.99.
Black Friday's coming. It might be $19.99 with a 10 case.
You said the voice acting reeks. It was okay. I've heard pretty bad voice acting. It wasn't that bad. It was solid to me.
It was definitely,
what platform did you guys get it on?
Bad.
PC.
PlayStation.
So tell me if I'm bugging. I'm playing the game. Red Hood shoulder pads. Fucking graphics look great. Wow ain't throwing a punch. The rest of his shit blurry.
Well, we complained about. I didn't even see that. The hair. When you play certain games, it gives you a greater appreciation than you already have for other games. There's no hair physics on that game. Now I know in the grand scheme that don't matter, but I do like detail, and it does help with immersion when you're playing The Witcher and God of War and other games, and the hair is actually like moving. There's no hair physics on there at all. And it's 30 FPS lock on everything but PC. It may or may not be a big deal, you know what I'm saying? But it was decent, but it's definitely not a good game. But it's not a 5. It's not a 5. But it's a skip for people who only get like 5 games a year, 4 games. You probably want to skip that one. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and the web zipping shit was pretty random. Shout out to my man Chi-Town. All right. Next up, is it time? God of War, man.
Ooh.
I haven't finished the game.
I'm kind of scared for you.
About 9 hours in.
Okay.
I just teamed up with somebody and met their brother. That's all I could say. I'm just gonna go real quick. It's everything I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a rat's ass about people on Twitter. Dudes saying the game hasn't changed much, but they like Assassin's Creed. As well as other games. The game
saying it looks next gen.
The game, like it's just like that. I don't really know what to say. Now again, I stick by my guns when I say that God of War 3 has the best combat in the entire series, and that's fine. Ragnarok, they got some shit on there as well. My one criticism is the fact that why are we starting the game again and we lost all of our skills? Why do all these games do this? I'm not asking to have every skill I had, but like most games I play that are sequels, when you start, your character has to relearn all their skills. They did it on Horizon. They did it on God of War. They do it on a lot of games. Like you're basically starting from the beginning. And I know the people like, why I want my character to be overpowered. That's fine, but like all the skills being gone is kind of weird, bro. But that's just me. One last thing. People might not appreciate this, but I do. The cutscenes are not really CG, which is fine. But speaking of having a greater appreciation, when you play this game or any game, and then you go and you play any of the 2 Last of Us games, the mocap in the CG on that shit's so good that you forget until you go back. So anyway, the game, this game also has the greatest video game intro of all time for me personally. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's it.
I'll be
intro
quick.
is fire.
Yeah, I'll be quick. That intro was phenomenal, bro. I love that intro.
It killed me and brought me back, bro. But a low
yo, that was insane. I thought I got my ass whooped. I said, Chad,
I did too.
Said, Chad, no. And all of a sudden it came up. I said, oh shit. I said, damn, that was a good one right there that caught me. And then the music in that game is amazing. So every time something happens, depending if it's good, bad, in between, success or failure, the music really supports that in the game. I love the theatrics and everything in this game too. I agree with you. Not having set skills when you start was one of those things that I was like, I'm like, damn, I got to start from the bottom. I'm kind of glad they didn't give us like the same skills to kind of unlock. They added even more. So the initial first skill, I say, were the original ones that we had from the previous. So I was like, okay, it was one of those like you kill like 2 enemies, you unlock the skill point. I got there. Not to spoil it for anybody. Amazing game. I love the transitions in that game. Being able to play as both characters and having several companions was it's phenomenal, bro. Like it's amazing that you can upgrade more than one like several characters' abilities to help you out. And again, playing as Atreus, just going back and insane with the Gaming Awards, like I love his performance. So I voted for him as far as like performance wise for the Game Awards instead of Christopher Judge, even though Kratos, he was phenomenal too, the voice actor and everything. But that game was really good, bro. That's my game of the year. Next.
I'm going on record to say, because when I finished God of War, the first reaction was Elden Ring Elden Ring who, and things of that nature. I'm just letting y'all know that Elden Ring still may get Game of the Year out of me.
Oh,
that's
fair.
God of War was a really great game, and there's nothing wrong with being second, but Elden Ring was like that. But we're not talking about Elden Ring right now. God of War, there weren't too many things that I just disliked, honestly. From the story to the combat, everything was really fleshed out, and it was an amazing game. I don't really have too much to say about it. It was really good.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna let y'all finish. Bitch, if any of y'all put spoilers, and look, I ain't talking about you know what I'm saying? But bitch, if I catch a spoiler in this bitch, you out of here. We not gonna waste no time.
Yeah, the game is still fresh, dog.
Anytime we talk about
I
anything,
haven't played it.
Okay. Any spoilers from this or the thing we get ready to talk about after we get you out of here. So if I didn't know, I don't give a fuck. You be out of here. Don't play with me. Thank you.
No spoilers, man. Come on, man.
Game's phenomenal though. Are we?
I will say, I didn't buy it because I have a policy of not buying cross-gen games, and they charge us $70. So I'm gonna wait for a price drop. Or if my friend get it, free. What I will say, you brought up having to start over with the skills. I feel like more games need to adopt this system. It's in the series that I'm playing, Legend of Heroes. When you beat the game, it doesn't. When you play the sequel and any of the it's in it, because it's like 3 different series in it. When you start the sequel, it doesn't start you off at level 1. You start off at like, say if you beat it at 60 something, the second game starts off at like 45, and you have a bunch of skills that you had from the first game.
I would agree with that. I'll add on something with that too. I did notice in the game, this is not really spoiling it, is in terms of content available and stuff like this was stuff that they've already said in dev diaries and stuff that they were going to allow us to bring over first save some of our armor. So I was all right, cool. But then you mentioned that Chase that the skills don't carry, and I'm like, you do carry the main weapons because it'll be stupid to take away his weapons
They did that
to only get them back. Oh no.
They didn't. You're wrong. I'm sorry. You're right.
It's because of how similar, like the way the entry was.
Didn't we have shock arrows and stuff though? Am I tripping? I don't remember the specific.
For which character?
Atreus.
Yeah, there were shock arrows.
You don't start the game with them on this one.
So what happened was his newer equipment. He took over with newer equipment. They did explain it.
Yeah, they did. Okay.
They did. So like I'm like, all right, cool. But I still agree because if they're gonna allow you to carry over some of those like armor gear, I was just like, all right. But I do agree they should. I think games need to start doing that. Even for did Horizon do that by any chance?
Every game almost, when you start the sequel, you lose everything. I fully expect the Final Fantasy second part of the remake to do it. I mean, it is just an industry practice. There's some games where you don't lose everything, but most of the time you do. So it's fine.
Yeah, Horizon, they took away your OP armor. They knew they wasn't having that. Oh, if you had that on Forbidden West, very hard would have been way easier.
Yo, remember the whistle? I'm a cheeser.
Oh, I missed the whistle.
Oh, the
whistle was
so
good.
Good. It was definitely busted though. 100%. They took it out. Shout out to Reese when I'm finishing Plague Tale. I'm on it, bro. I got 5 games that I have to finish. But we're gonna finish all of them. That includes Cuphead, which I'm dreading. My man Gio, God of War, made my first playthrough. So I got 2 more God of War videos on the way. The first one's 2 hours, the second one's like an hour and a half. So I had plenty of time on there. Y'all been gone too long. Y'all must got jobs or something. Any of y'all plan on playing Pokemon? Yeah, man, I'm definitely getting Pokemon because I'm going out of town next week. I love playing my Switch when I'm on the road or stuff. Tristan, E250 is absurd. Been here since the 50s. Hey, thank you, bro. All right. This. Ooh, is it time? Is it time for?
What's good?
The Black Panther conversation.
Yeah, I mean, with no spoilers, we could be brief. Let's get it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
spoilers,
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
I'm gonna just say this. Love the first movie. In my humble, worthless opinion, the second movie is better than the first movie from several aspects. Now there's some things obviously that the first movie did a little bit better. But considering the passing of Chadwick and all of that kind of stuff, I thought this movie was very important, really, that was a big part of the movie. I mean, it's fine, guys. We don't have to have the same opinion. I like the second movie better than the first movie. I mean, it's very simple. Now, a lot of people might not feel that way for various reasons. That's fine. Honestly, I just think you should see it. There's no reason not to see it if you've seen the first one. I love Ryan Coogler. He now has, where's that tweet I had? I had a tweet. Where is it? Ryan Coogler is like, where is that tweet, bro? Hold on. Anyway, I just thought they made us proud. There's a couple questionable things on there. But without getting into spoilers, the movie had a very serious tone, except for there was only like, a couple jokes here and there. It wasn't like Thor where they just keep plugging that shit over and over and over. And also the introduction of other people is cool because Marvel likes to use established characters to introduce new people, so it was cool. Yeah, man, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I think you should see it. The first one may have had a bigger impact on everybody because it was the first one. That happens all the time, but I'm saying objectively, I think the second movie is a better movie in my opinion. That's just me though. Maybe not the fighting though. Maybe not the fighting. Not the fighting, actually.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty good though.
Look, I'm gonna be the same. I'm gonna be brief. That movie, it made me cry, made me laugh.
Yeah, they got me twice, man.
Yeah, they got me a couple of times. Let me tell you, for the hand that they were dealt with the passing of Chadwick, right? One of the biggest, most unfortunate things was not just him. Of course, him passing made it very difficult. Pandemic, everything that's going on. having to rewrite a lot, almost the majority of the film, because the encounters were involving him. That was one of the biggest reasons why I do believe this film was amazing, because of how he rewrote it and was able to bring out, because again, Black Panther wasn't just only strong because Black Panther, he brought out those other characters that were also strong. Now, would I have liked to see some of those characters have more role in the movie? Of course, but they've done a great job to kind of still not only make the fans happy, but to really still bring that story back out the way they introduced it. I'm gonna also say that just like the fighting, I think the fighting, you know, had its moments, and I hear people say this with the CGI. I don't know why people have this thing. Look, I don't know why people have this thing with CGI. For me, CGI, I could tell if something's CGI. That's not the issue. The issue with CGI, to make it whether or not it worked or not, is to know that even if you know that it's CGI, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
Most of it is CGI though.
Yeah, most of it is CGI. So when I hear comments like people are like, "Oh, the CGI in the first one was horrible," like that's when you know, if you can notice bad CGI. Like I seen Black Adam, and there was a part that's in the trailer, and everybody knows that's clearly CGI, and I'm like, yeah, that didn't look good. We know a lot of CGI. We seen it with Spider-Man, and I'm like, they did such a great job with how they kind of transition that. Black Panther, for me, Black Panther 2, they did a great job. I just think overall, what you told me, Chase, when we was talking about it, this movie had to deal with a new build-up, with another character having to take the floor, and it wasn't just that character, but a bunch of characters. And so, don't take this as a part 2 to continue Chadwick. Take this as a part 2, or T'Challa in this case. Take this as a part 2, but having to reintroduce a bigger floor. They could have taken so many shortcuts. They could have said, you know what, let's call Iron Man, let's call Captain America to come through. No, they kept it still.
Either one of them.
They didn't call no one.
You picked the two people that ain't getting called at all, brother.
Well, no, for the most part, because they brought in Iron Man in one of them, which he wasn't supposed to be in, I guess because of the Fox situation, they had to bring in extra characters. It was something that happened a few years ago. But that movie was really good for reasons more than just the movie.
I'm saying it's not physically possible to bring those two people you just said.
You didn't hear that they're bringing him back, though?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're bringing him back. Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow, I don't know how they're going to do it. But amazing, bro. I love that movie. It was just more than just a movie for me. You got to see this man had to rebuild that movie up and not make it look, because some movies have been rushed or rebuilt and it's garbage, like more bullshit. I mean, Morbius, and they're not
going to do that to Black Panther. I don't think they can. So here, I'm gonna read something real quick, and I'm gonna let Ransom take the floor. And guys, everybody has different things that they pay attention to during the movies. Some people really pay attention to lighting and stuff, like I do. Some movies have bad lighting, so take that into consideration. So Ryan Coogler becomes the first Black director with 2 films in the top 15 biggest openings ever. He's the first solo director with back-to-back openings of 180 million. His first 4 films on Rotten Tomatoes are 94, 95, 96, and 84%. Now, Rotten Tomatoes is not the end-all be-all. It is nice when I see movies get high scores. Some of the movies have crazy high scores, and I don't know why. And then some things don't have the greatest high scores. But his first movie that I know about came out in 2013, only had a $900,000 budget, and Michael B. Jordan is in the movie. I forget what the movie's called. They had less than $1 million for that movie, and I think he made 18 million on that movie, and that was kind of the beginning of his shit.
Was that Fruitvale Station?
Yes, it is. That's the one. Anyway, overall, I enjoyed it. Ransom, the floor is yours. Cause I think when you talking about Black Panther 1, they got on your ass, right? In the comments.
Oh yeah, they was mad.
They
was mad.
Okay, do your thing.
Every time I speak about it. Okay. You guys might remember, I didn't like Black Panther that much. I called it Mid Panther. I'm not gonna get too much because we already talked about it, but all I'm gonna say is they made him fight better in another nigga movie.
Civil War.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever. I liked it more than the first movie. Angela Bassett, she was better utilized in this movie than she was the first movie. She had a really good scene. Well, she had 2 good scenes, but this one, middle of the movie, really, really good. The focus on Shuri, every time Shuri was on the screen, I felt something. I was like, dang, I feel what she's going through. And I like how they utilized the side characters that had good jokes. Baku was funny. What I will say is, MCU has this problem with not fully committing to their lore. Like they like, Wakanda is his most like advanced country or whatever. It don't seem like it. They have like one port. You got niggas still fighting with sticks. Then like what I told Chase at the end, like he said the fight scenes weren't that good. Yeah. There's one fight scene in particular that I thought, well, Namor crushed it every scene he was in.
Beast. That motherfucker's a beast.
Kuyashi had this one good scene. Then I told Chase the whole end fight sequence was ass. They fucked up everybody. Even though Namor killed it at the end, it was ruined because end sequence Shuri. It's just like everything was rushed. It's like, oh, they need to hire better fight choreographers because it was. I didn't like the fight sequence at the end, just like I didn't like it in the first movie. But overall, I really liked the movie.
Hopefully they hear that chat.
Wait, can I add something to what he just said?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I remember when the first Black Panther came out, and it was like this whole conversation. Chat was chewing you. Now, you know what's fucked up? You are right. Black Panther had more fighting, I guess, in another movie, right?
Better. He was better in Civil War.
Better in Civil War. Black Panther came out before Civil War? Or I'm talking about taking place wise. Story wise, I know the movie came out after.
Civil War was first.
Okay. Now I'm not talking about release dates, by the way.
Because Bucky was in Wakanda.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. So I know that Black Panther came out and okay, because of that point, I guess you're 100% correct. Unfortunately, I just thought like second movie had Chadwick not pass, we would have seen the explosiveness of everything else happening because it was a build up. So we see, and that's the only thing I can say I can appreciate. I see a lot of Marvel movies, man, cinematic movies, and we just want to get right into. We want every Marvel movie to be an Avengers movie, and I'm like,
it took 12 years for that.
It took like 10, 12 years. And I agree, and I see where you come from because then you see him in another movie, and then when you see him get the solo film, you're like, oh shit. Well, Marvel I know Ryan Coogler wanted to make sure he has a build up to know what's happening, what's going to go on, because this is very big for not just the Marvel universe, but for a large group of people who we don't have that much of people of color in that kind of film in movie industry, period. So they had to do a big focus on that background. Unfortunately, due to his passing, we couldn't even see the explosiveness of what would have happened. And then they doing another build up again. I will agree with you though. Like cinematographers having stunt doubles and fight scenes, choreography. There we go.
Yeah,
that I agree with you.
That is something.
Because
go ahead.
Winter Soldier still has the best fight choreography.
Yo, that I was just about to say, Civil War had really good fight choreography. Especially, there's a scene with Iron Man and Cap and Bucky, and they were all fighting like. You know, a lot of people might not get into that. Unfortunately, maybe we'll start to ruin your experience because you will see some. I think they have good fight choreography on the Black Widow movie. They had good on there. It's all personal preference, but the one time somebody pointed out bad choreography on a movie was the second Star Wars movie in the most recent trilogy. They showed where like the dude messed up and they just kept it in there and I didn't see it. Like he went to
in the red room, bro. I saw it live when I was in the theater. I was telling my friend, I was like, what the fuck is people was cheering? I'm like, what the fuck is it? I noticed everything.
Which part?
In the red room on the second Star Wars from the most recent trilogy.
After Snow gets killed and his guards are fighting.
So one of the enemies is swinging a stick, but she's not low to duck it. So he just like, it was bad. But, so anyhow. Oh, Shang-Chi.
One more thing before I let Ranchi go.
I forgot about Shang-Chi's fights. Shang-Chi was good. Go ahead.
Don't he really train too, by the way? Like he does real martial arts outside him? Okay.
That makes it easier.
One more thing before I let Ranchi go. It's not just like the martial arts of it. It's like Black Panther has more stuff to utilize if you've seen the cartoons or read comic books, but they don't use it. They just use like the vibranium, like shockwave shit when he takes damage, absorption thing. And I say another thing, MCU has a lot of problems not committing to the lore. They did the same thing with Hawkeye. This is why people who are only familiar with MCU Hawkeye say he's trash, because it took his show for them to utilize all his trick arrows.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not really used good in a lot of the fights when he could be.
Runchy, you got anything before we go to the next one?
I did not watch the movie, so I do not.
Okay. All right, I respect it. So
I forgot. Chase.
What?
I had to tell y'all. I told Chase that I called the fight sequence. I'm like, bro. They had. I'm gonna just say, when you see the movie, just remember what I said. Good tactics. That's what I gotta say about that end fight sequence.
Okay.
It was so bad.
Shout out to my boy Ronnie G. Thanks for the $2, man. Make sure y'all like this stream. We're gonna keep going. We're trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Ricky, are you good?
Perfect, man.
Okay, cool. All right. So next up, I mean, we'd be wrong if we didn't talk about the passing of Kevin Conroy, the iconic voice of Batman since like 87, 85, or very, very long time. Him and
Glad you remember, because I forgot. I was depressed, bro.
Yeah, God, how could I forget? He does the voice of Luke Skywalker. I mean, he's Luke Skywalker. I'm having a brain fart. God.
No, that's Mark Hamill.
I'm saying
as Mark Hamill. And
Mark Hamill's Joker, and Kevin Conroy's been Batman. They've been, basically a great 1-2 punch voice acting combo for decades. And fuck cancer. By the way,
He had an interview quote that kind of gave me goosebumps, bro. I said, "Damn, that was powerful." It was something along the lines that he was at a bar and he was joking with his friends, and he's like, he's the Batman. Somebody made a joke, and he did the voice impression across the room, and somebody said, "Yo, like, you're literally today, like, do you believe in Santa Claus?" He goes, "Cause man, I felt like I just met him." And I said, "Damn!" Like the way they ended the clip on it, basically saying like he was such a fan of the voice actor, he didn't know that was him. It was like, it's like meeting Santa for the first time. And then they ended the clip with the RIP, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah, man. That's a long time, but yeah, man, cancer is terrible, bro. I mean, obviously that's what took Chadwick. That's what took Virgil earlier this year or last year. It's something serious. I went to this past weekend to DC for an event that is it's about like research and stuff for a specific kind of cancer that kids get called I think it's called DIPG. And there's a lot. It's crazy. Like these kids, it's brain cancer, and some of these kids were 1, 2, 8, 9, 10 years old, and they got it, and they only lived to be lived on for another year and all that. So cancer is the worst shit though, man. So anyhow.
I just want to add on to that, Chase,
Yeah.
because a lot of y'all might not realize how long this man was voicing Batman, because you're only familiar with like the Arkham series or Injustice. He's been around since the animated series in '92, man. Justice League, Batman Beyond. He was in Static Shock briefly when he did the crossover episode. Like, he was in a lot of animated movies, a bunch of video games, like 13 video games. It was like 13 animated movies, a bunch of shows, Batman the Brave and the Bold. It's just like he got casted, he didn't know nothing about Batman. Then he was like okay, I feel this character, but I feel like he thought of the double voice because he feel like it needs to be something different. Like, let me do this darker voice for Batman and let me use my own voice for Bruce. So he kind of coined the double voice thing.
I didn't know.
He was crazy talented. Yeah, I've been watching Batman since I was in kindergarten, so this hurt me deep.
Yeah. Call of Duty. We've not talked much about Call of Duty since the launch because we haven't podded. So season 1 dropped today. The game launched without hardcore mode, no prestige mode. Video games are just not packaged completely anymore, especially if it's an annual release. multiplayer, you're just not going to get a complete game. And even if it's not annual, you get the Halo experience where it might take a year for them to put co-op in the game. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, today marks the first day of the official season, so I assume they have Prestige on there now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works in an interesting way.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't catch it before, but it immediately starts you off. Once you're 55, you can go up to 56.
It did that before.
But then like it did it like in tiers. Like you don't hit Prestige. I haven't played COD in like 2 years, so it just continues.
It just continues. You don't actually physically, because we used to have to go in and hit Prestige and accept it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that. They just continue.
I miss the old way, kinda.
You miss losing all your stuff and getting
that. I don't want. You know what it is? It's like, damn, seeing me hit like what? I'm gonna hit a 999 or a level 1000. That shit just looks. It shit just looks whack. I don't know. That shit just looks whack.
I have not played a campaign yet. I fully intend to play that. I always like the Call of Duty campaigns. Especially more recently, I played Infinite Warfare. That campaign, from a gameplay perspective, was the so far as the best Call of Duty gameplay wise campaign that I played. My next up is I didn't play Advanced Warfare. It was Modern Warfare 2019. That campaign, I do think that's better than Infinite Warfare's campaign overall. But anyhow, so today's season 1 prestige mode. Get your hardcore modes. You got a couple new maps, and really the game really like kind of begins.
New guns
today. Real quick, go ahead.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
This goes directly out to Call of Duty and them. Okay, Call of Duty. I bought your Vault Edition. Okay, I spent the extra money to get the Vault Edition. Now, why is it when I go in your game and go to my Battle Pass, I don't have my 50 tier skips? I pay for something I ain't get, and it's gonna be a problem in this motherfucker if I don't get the shit I paid for. At this point, I want the entire refund, the whole shit. I don't even want to play the bitch no more.
We're playing when the stream's over, right? When the pause over?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Real quick, my opinion on the game. The game is playable. Okay. Today. Now we're all fickle in here. We're saying that today. We may tell you the game's garbage in 90 days. You never know with us. Okay. I'm allowed to change my opinion. This game is Modern Warfare 2019 with patches. Okay. The biggest, well, I'm gonna say personally, the maps make up 70% of the Call of Duty experience. If the maps are ass on Call of Duty, I don't give a fuck. The game sucks. I don't care how much other stuff is good in the game. If your maps are ass, the game is garbage. The maps are decent. They're good. They're much better than the initial maps on 2019. Okay. There's no slide canceling, but all the other stuff that you dislike about that game remains. Okay, if you don't like that there's no real radar, that's still in the game. If you don't like that there's no dead silence, that's still in the game. If you don't like that you can't vote maps, that's still in the game. If you don't like that they split you up after every game, all of that stuff is still there. But they did improve the maps, and the kill streak suck fat ass dick too. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
What's crazy is I really disliked Modern Warfare 2019 to the point where I didn't play it after like 3 days.
I didn't either.
But I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see the similarities. Maybe because it's been so long since I played it.
It's literally the same game.
I know you're saying it's the same game, but
with better maps.
The fact that I'm able to play this to the point where I have mad platinum weapons, I was able to play a couple.
The maps make up 70% of the experience, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
So you're saying the map was so bad?
Yes. The maps paired up with not being able to move. I mean,
I gotta take call. 1 second, sorry.
They like the footsteps were absurdly loud on 19. They never really patched them. I mean, they're still loud now, but they definitely tweaked them. I wouldn't mind if they made this silence a perk, but they're not going to. But I know people want slide canceling back. Shoot House is back though, and that's a good point. 2019 was so ass as far as the maps that they put out an emergency single map in the game. Call of Duty never does that, and they knew that everybody would like those maps, and that's why I was so critical of the game because they rushed out Shoot House. They knew the community would like that. They know what kind of maps people like. They just choose to cater to what they call, because they have labels for the playstyles now. They have rushers. They don't like rushers. The devs, they're not going to say it in those words, but the other stuff they have said has led me to believe they don't like them. They call people that like sit in one spot sentinels. They don't want sentinels getting their asses whooped. So, but anyhow, the game is playable.
Sentinels are so whack.
That's so whack, bro. But Vanguard, Vanguard's trash. The worst Call of Duty ever. It has no redeeming qualities. There's nothing from Vanguard that I would say I want this in my. The game's trash, bro.
Vanguard almost made me change my sexual
they
preference.
lost 50 million players behind that shit. The game was absolutely horrendous. Modern Warfare 2 is better than 19. It's better than Vanguard. I just don't know yet how because it's gonna be a 2-year game. We'll find out if it's a 2-year game. But you're talking to people.
That's a 4-year game.
I just want COD Ghost 2.
Better maps. I'm on board.
I feel like you're trying to slight Ghost maps or some shit.
They're trash. Name me 3 maps off the game right now.
I can't name you 3 maps off of Black Ops 2. I lied. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. But Black Ops is different because they keep making the same maps and giving it back to us.
That's the point. They were fan favorites. Ain't no fan favorite maps on Ghost, bro. Not one.
Oh fuck.
But everything else about Ghost, the gunplay, guns, they had everything. But the maps is 70%, baby. 70%. Anyway, Ransom. Have you played the multiplayer?
Yeah.
You gonna play tonight?
Oh, bro, I'm retired. I haven't played since. What was the last one we played together? Was that Vanguard or some shit?
No, I think it was.
Y'all forced me.
Cold War. It was Cold War.
Cold War. Yeah. Y'all forced me. I only downloaded Modern Warfare 2 on my friend's account to play the campaign.
Is it good?
I laughed at him because he bought the $100 edition. Yes, I like the story. Infinite Warfare is still better to me. I thought the story was really good. I like how they have like little Easter eggs from like the old Modern Warfare games. I like the solo missions because I played it on veteran, so I really had to like strategize when it has a crafting system. So I had to like really use my resources. It was really fun. I like some of the missions. 2 missions was glitched for me. I think it was mission 5. Kept like crashing, so I had to restart my game. And then that will know it's the convoy mission where you gotta follow up to someone. It was a glitch. It wasn't like progressing the story. I restarted like so many times. I had to uninstall and reinstall the game. Other than that, it was a pretty solid campaign.
Ricky, I'm sorry. Did I see you swinging a scratch off ticket at Invisible Bugs?
I know you want to believe that I'm this Puerto Rican crackhead that all we do in New York. But no, it was M.2, and I'm swinging it at this damn fly because he got some booty on him. He thick, and I don't like flies. Thank you for thinking and trying to stereotype my peoples as lottery ticket owners being late on.
Since we're kind of on that subject, Ricky, can I just tell you, this is way off to what we're talking about.
The coffee mug like that.
Yo, you started making money wearing LA hats like those. My bad. Hold
you
on.
got the same type of hat though.
Ricky, I was in the stream, your Rage's stream, and he just mentioned a thick Dominican nigga, and then he said your name after that. What do you think about that?
He called you
Dominican. He said my name.
He said 3MG. This has to be like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. He called you a thick
like
Dominican.
Rage would say.
He called you Dominican, dude.
Calling me a Dominican, that's voodoo shit right there. That shit don't make sense.
Yeah, if we hit
look like a mouse?
likes, I'll do one more shot.
Oh, yo, get the likes up when we don't come around this bitch for 6 months. I didn't even see that shit.
Hold on. Why he mentioned me? Was he trying to diamond test my verification badge?
No, I forget what was said.
All right, cool. As long as you cancel my subscription, they deny me verification on Instagram.
Man.
Speaking of COD, I gotta check mine.
RDC.
Say that again.
Speaking of who?
Oh yeah, that was bad. It got bad for them.
He spanked RDC. It was terrible.
Really?
Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
RDC should be ashamed of themselves.
Bro, he wore a RDC shirt with X's on the eyes, bro. It was real.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all. All right, they got the like, get the likes. I ain't even see, bro. We don't operate this way around here. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And once again, if you ain't gonna do it for us, do it for, you know what I'm saying, advanced.
Damn, they did it. They had 3-4. They did it quick. 314. All right, that's
well,
my third shot. All right.
Go ahead and order
I'm gonna do
that
it for
shit.
y'all.
How about that shit? Goddamn. Or
We
they bring
check
back
that,
shipment.
the
They
blood
are.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are.
About
Yo,
the
Shoe House
podcast,
looks
man.
good.
They are.
I'll be a sponsor.
Well, I'm playing, right? We playing Shoe House. I want to play Shoe House, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Ricky, thoughts before we talk about the nominees, before we dip out, man. We at the 1 hour mark. Let's go ahead and get through it, man.
Nominees, I think.
No, Modern Warfare. You got anything you want?
Modern Warfare. Oh, my bad. Modern Warfare. I think they got some shit they gotta fix, man. Lagging, connecting to parties.
All right, hold up. Y'all ready for my gulp? My bad, Ricky.
Right.
Please
Let me hear that shit.
I
Michelle.
don't. No, I don't want to hear that.
I ain't hear it.
I'm so glad I didn't pick up.
He gonna get so drunk. He gonna start swinging that shit like Ninja Gaiden.
Nah, y'all should have seen my Assassin's Creed stream. I was playing Unity, and you know they got eagle eyes on there, so I was drunk. Every time I got spotted, I had to drink.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. Modern Warfare 2 campaign's fucking great. And we're gonna play some DMZ with the homies. Some Warzone was cool, just learning curve because they changed up a lot of stuff. And multiplayer wise, man, bring those maps because you know we get tired of like it's only 7 multiplayer maps, man. We need more maps and rotations. We can't vote maps. Pings are ass. I never cared so much about ping before in my life, and I feel like the word ping is haunting me. And Modern Warfare 2 don't work on my PC, and I got a 4090. So I don't know what to say right now, but solid game for me.
Hey, another thing, for anybody that's going for camo challenges, I'm so sorry because they decided with this update that they were going to reset your camo challenge progress.
No! Don't do that.
Look, I swear,
Be specific,
Ricky.
dude. No,
I was at 7. So for the riot shields, you need to have 2 kills within 10 seconds of each other. I was at 7 out of 10. I got on the game. I'm at 0 now. So if you were currently, but I will say I was doing shotguns and that didn't reset, but I think it's specifically gold and platinum specifically. So if you have any gold or platinum challenge progress and you didn't finish it, it's at 0 right now. And I'm so sorry for you.
I almost cried right there, man.
Oh, and my submachine gun glitch unlocked, and the way they try to fix it was raising the level of the submachine gun. Instead of it being out of 15, level 15, they made the gun level 18 so that the bug that had it glitched would unlock. That shit is ghetto. That's ghetto.
And I'm sorry, Chad, I'm not lying. If you had any gold or platinum progress and you didn't completely finish it, it's at 0.
Crunchy, I see why I was confused as hell with my class setup. Like, yo, why I gotta go for 3 kills? I think 10 times. Mm-hmm. And I said, wait, did my shit get reset? And I'm like,
yes, it did.
I'm gonna say one thing.
No.
People that have been playing Call of Duty since PS3. I think you gotta get to a place where you don't care about your kill, death, or win loss anymore. If you still care about that, it's just not gonna be fun. The game, they don't make the game a certain way anymore. Like me personally, if we in a lobby and the other team is playing like some bitches and all that, we'll just leave. There was a time where I wouldn't do that because I wanted a high win loss and all that shit. That shit over with. If you're doing weapon challenges, you can't care about your KD no way. Cause that M16 sucked dick in core. You tried to double or triple burst to somebody with that and hoping it kills somebody. If you
going for riot shield kills and think you're gonna have a positive KD.
Yeah, if you could get to a place where you don't care about your KD, and keep in mind, like I'm sure lots of people in here in the chat had 2-3 plus KDs and all that stuff, and it was cool. Like, but if that's what you're going for, it's just not gonna be fun, bro. I think if you really want to have fun, you just got to give up. You got to get out of. If you still doing that, it's just the game's not for us anymore. They don't make the game. They make the game closer for people to have a closer to 1 KD. And there's some really good players. They're the exception. Chances are, if you're in the stream, you're not as good as you think you are. So
you probably ass.
You probably ass because when we played with y'all, Not everybody, but most of y'all are ass. like
I'm glad I was able to get my try harden out the way early.
Yeah.
My highest KD was a 6, and it'll never be close to that again.
The 3.5 is the highest I had on BO.
I was 3.
BO1. That was the highest I had.
I haven't had a good KD in COD since Black Ops 2. My glory days are over.
Black Ops 2 was so good. Anyhow, last thing. We're gonna bring this up if it lets me. If I can put up a window capture, it'll let me. Hold on.
You better have no weird ass tabs.
I might have weird tabs. Let me move this out the way.
I want to see anime titties.
We get to 600 likes. I'll tell you guys Chase's favorite JV actress.
Oh man.
You got up to 600 likes, I'll tell you my glory holes swallow password. All right.
Ew.
What?
I know mad people in the chat would want it.
Why can't I see? That's why. Hold on.
Like the stream, chat. They refunded me and told me I still got the rest of the 30 days here in this month, but I ain't gonna go on that site. I don't need it to pop up on stream.
Hold on, chat.
You watching stuff at your
And
setup?
if you get it to
It was
1,000
just
likes,
that one person, and they bitch looked dirty after though. The walls was dirty. Shit was just gross. Yo,
I hit it.
if you get it to 1,000 likes, make Chase watch another
No.
explicit anime in
Oh
the
my
Discord.
God. Chat.
Oh, the last one on that list, I actually asked Darren what's his favorite JRPG. He said that last one on the list was his favorite right now. So
I
I'm
hear
trying.
that
all
shit
the
will never
time.
win.
I heard I'm Xenoblade Chronicles. I hear good stuff about all those games every time. I don't know what it is. I've never played any of those, so I'm not qualified. But
I have all 3.
So these are the nominees for the game of the year. I am a little bit confused as to why God of War is on here when it came out this late. They generally don't put games that release this late on the list at all for any of the categories for the most part. We've seen a couple games that released in November that were nominated the next year. So I don't know what this is about. We already know that the two headliners.
Yeah, I think the cutoff is the 12th, I think.
Okay, that's what it is then. We know what the two headliner games are for this category. It will be Elden Ring versus God of War. There's going to be delicious tears from lots of people if either game wins. It's going to be annoying on Twitter, which is why I don't get on there. I don't have a horse in the race. I've not played Elden Ring yet because I took a 6-month break from playing long games after I beat Horizon. I will be playing Elden Ring at some point. God of War, I'm not finished yet, so I'm not qualified. Platinum Horizon, have not finished Plague Tale. I beat Stray. Personally,
You didn't get that plat.
I think Elden Ring's going to win. I've not played the game, but
That would be very fair.
I see how that shit was received, and it's multi-plat. That shit really took the internet by storm. However, it doesn't have the narrative and stuff that some people may require for it to win, but we'll see. And then God of War is what everybody expects. I mean, critical acclaim and success every time. And if you act like that the game is nothing and it doesn't do anything, I like to see what your library look like. Because I mean, like when you have games that set the standard, these are two of the games that set the standard for gameplay. And then and more than that, Horizon was a great game. It don't have a chance in hell. I don't even know why Stray is on here. I really enjoy Stray, but it has no business on here. But maybe this just tells you how kind of ass the year was. Because here's my question. I'm gonna ask everybody. Okay, we have 2 questions. Number 1, what do you think is going to win? And then the second question is, what game do you think should be nominated, and what game should you think should not be nominated on here? So that's kind of 3 questions. So I'll go. I say Elden Ring. I don't even know what should be taken off of there, but the year been kind of poopy. I don't know. Who wants to go next?
Go, Ron.
Ricky, you got it.
All right. What game should be taken out?
What game should be taken out? What game would you replace another game on here for? And then what do you have winning game of the year?
I am gonna read this again. It says game of the year recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields.
Not just gameplay.
Not just gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that from God of War.
Okay.
I am somebody who plays Elden Ring kind of games like often. And I love Elden Ring. But for me, I pick God of War. I will admit there's some bias. I think game that need to be taken out is Stray. I would say Stray has to be taken out. I don't know what you said. The cutoff ransom is 12. the 12. So then it's sad to see they didn't have no thoughts at all for Halo Infinite, which came out November 15th of last year. So I guess games that came out after the 12th of last year, people don't even care about. But yeah,
Tunic. Tunic. I will put Tunic.
Damn you, Chase.
I'm sorry.
Damn you.
I apologize for
Damn
what I just
you.
did, but I would get
You
straight
took
off
my
here.
answer.
Tunic, yo, chat. Tunic, it might not be much to look at, but I promise y'all know it's a rare occasion when I give extreme praise to a game, especially ones that y'all never heard. I'm telling y'all, Tunic is like that. Tunic should be on there. That's all I'm gonna say. My bad, Raunchy. Sorry, bro.
Well, I guess I'll say it anyway. They should take Shay off and put on Tunic.
You could have said Modern Warfare 2, to be fair. It came out the 28th. If you liked it, you played the
game of the year.
They put Stray.
Get Stray out of there.
Oh,
bro.
Stray.
Think about it. They put Stray. Ooh, that hurt.
That hurt a little bit. So the answer is what we think is going to win, what we want to win, and what should have got taken off.
Yeah.
Because what I think is going to win is God of War Ragnarok, and what I want to win is Elden Ring.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, get straight out of here. Put Tunic in.
Elden Ring was a phenomenal game this year, bro.
Maybe 2K23.
What?
All right, man.
I think I'm lagging a little bit.
Lagging the fuck out, man. Oh man, it's gonna be so annoying on what is it? What's the day? The 8th of December.
The 8th of December. Yeah, we all streaming it, by the way.
Yeah, I remember. I think we was all salty when Last of Us 2 won because I wanted Ghost. I was like, yo, I'm done, bro. I tweeted that day. Like, seriously?
Wait, Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah.
Like that shit.
Sifu came out this year?
It did.
Sifu, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that game.
That's what I was gonna say.
Sifu not up here.
Motherfucker.
Ransom, you're up.
Yeah, I was gonna say replace Stray with Sifu. The Game Awards like to give a lot of pity awards. They do this every year. Participation trophies. Because we seen in another category, they nominated that dude who reposts gaming news, who left Twitter. Nibble, whatever his name is.
You talking about Nibelion.
Yeah, they nominated him for Content Creator of the Year. I'm like, what?
That nigga,
what I think
his Twitter definitely carried. I ain't gonna lie. I understand it, but
it did.
Some people, I don't know.
But I think Elden Ring should win. I like that they have a JRPG for Game of the Year because I feel like JRPGs be getting snubbed a lot. I'm not saying they should win like every time, but like they should.
It felt bad for Nintendo, man.
No way that
it felt bad for Nintendo.
Or this does not win.
Wait, a best narrative?
Ain't no way.
God of War is gonna take it.
Ain't no way. I don't even know what this is. I do like the Game Awards because it puts me on the games I've never heard of. Let's just cycle through a couple of these and see. Art, score, music.
God of War.
Audio.
Call of Duty. Sonny. God of War Ragnarok. Sonny,
his audition video popped up on my.
Was great.
Suggestion.
Yo, but look, that dude Sonny who played Atreus, bro. Since we got to really play as him and just he was more vocal this game. Look good. I don't know.
Games for Impact. Never have an answer.
This one I've heard phenomenal things. I intend to play this.
Same.
That's
don't know this
point.
I put Fortnite.
Man, this is a hell of a category. This shit competitive as hell.
Yeah.
You said who?
Apex.
I don't
think
know.
Apex got it.
Apex.
Apex or Genshin.
I might have to go with the Amicia actress for performance.
Okay.
Tunic.
This it. Did you play this, Raunchy?
Yes, I did. It's a very good game.
Okay. And you played this too?
Oh,
right?
Neon White is on here.
You played all these.
Played every single one of these games I
Man,
played.
shut your ass up.
I really do this indie shit, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
man, I'll put you on. Remember that shit. You was in my goddamn Steam wish list getting product, brother. What's this?
I have no clue. It's mobile games. Against the Impact probably gonna win that, honestly.
Hey, yo,
That's mobile game. I'll go with Apex.
I don't
I
play
didn't play
mobile games, but I see why mobile really the biggest platform. Dudes out here arguing about consoles. Mobile really the biggest platform by far, bro. I was in the car because we was on a road trip, and I'm like, let me just download one of these mobile games. I downloaded some shit called, what is this game called? It's called Growing Up. Little dumbass game where you play as a toddler all the way up to high school. Bro, I was glued to that screen for the whole trip, bro. That shit was actually fun.
I thought you was gonna say you download that game I sent you with the booty big titty wife.
Hey, Ransom is he's a
Next category.
he's a deviant, man. We're
Next category?
nah, ain't gonna be no next category.
And go through all 31 categories,
Go
man.
through it, man.
Categories, man. It's the last thing. Come on.
That shit.
Hey,
We had 12, 31. Do the goddamn
I'm
category.
not doing it. We rapping it.
Yeah,
do
Chase,
the
you said
categories,
category.
bro.
You said category.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, you know
12.
why I'm gonna suggest it? Because at 9, I'm watching Chucky, and then I'm gonna play COD. So you better just keep running this shit up, man. I'm sorry for you.
Man, do the categories,
goddamn
bro. Thank
categories,
you.
man.
Community support.
Yo,
Dude,
Chad, let me
Nominees
give us
come
some
out.
450 likes, man. I swear to God, I'll give you that password.
Yo,
No Man's Sky wins community
Chase,
support.
Chase,
Huh?
the Game Awards already disrespect these categories. You can't disrespect them.
all right.
Some of them don't even get stage time.
Fair enough. Chat, we shitted on No Man's Sky at launch for a year, and then we recanted. I'm here to tell y'all, and I told y'all 3 or 4 times already, that this game is like that now. No Man's Sky really
Amazing.
that shit really, it's really a good game, dude. It's really a good ass game, bro. Accessibility, I don't give a rat's ass.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wait,
That's
wait,
the
wait,
part
wait,
I was
wait,
thinking,
wait,
right?
Wait.
Sit out,
Wait,
yo.
hold
Yo,
on.
keep going. Keep going, man.
Wait. Oh, you want to keep going? All right,
Man, get this remake off the list, bro.
no, you don't know why that remake is there,
I
bro.
don't
That's
care.
what I'm saying.
Yo, you so
fucking
fucking rude. So fucking rude, dude.
Go next.
Oh,
Why the
man.
fuck is Among Us on here? It came out yesterday.
Nah, y'all
No,
can't
no,
have that
see.
energy for Among Us, because when I tried to have that when it was hot, the people told me I
No,
was
we're not talking
Bro,
about. We're talking about the fact that the VR version came out like 4 days ago.
I'm
The
talking,
game came out just a couple days ago. Why the fuck is it a category,
I'm talking
bro?
about the fact that this game ever existed is a problem for me.
Stop, man. That game did that. That
I'll
game
be
did
honest,
numbers. Yo, stop, man.
If Bone Lab does not win, I would not take the Game Awards serious.
This game is fucking garbage, bro. It's so
Chase,
Bone
it
Lab,
has
bro,
some
you're
of the
so
best
negative.
moments.
Bone Lab better
I
win.
hate everybody got a game that they despise and can't really.
I
really
picked Call of Duty here because that campaign.
I picked Sifu. Sifu needs
Bro, that
second award.
campaign was
Had one of the best
campaigning.
moments in Among Us on Ricky's stream, man.
Las Almas. Oh,
Best
Best
action.
But
action
they
adventure?
voted me out.
God of War.
Only Tunic is
no.
on there.
Get the
So-
fuck out of here, man. God of War. A little Tucci.
That's
Best role player?
RPG.
Elden Ring, baby.
You know
Elden
they
Ring.
winning. Why get this shit off here?
I heard that game did very
No,
bad.
no, I
Like
had
it
to
died
get to
like
see.
immediately.
I got Pokemon.
Wait, for
Arceus,
best role playing?
but get that shit out the paint.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah,
So
Elden
you
got
watching the stream or you watching the chat right here? Well, I mean the Discord.
I'm looking.
No,
at
for the action game.
No, you're like behind. Hold on, I'm confused.
Oh no! Look at my screen, bro.
Oh, I didn't have
Yeah, look at Discord. Look at
oh, I
Discord.
didn't have to think over it.
No
Yeah,
one. I
I'm
was like,
super
damn, he's
high.
still talking about that voice actor. We like 2 categories ahead, yo.
What I heard.
All right.
Best fighting, Rashi.
I
I
put-
already know what you gonna say.
I put multi-zick.
Multiverses, 100%. I haven't played
Multiverse.
DNF
Yeah,
Duel though.
definitely.
I haven't heard the best about DNF Duel.
I'm gonna put respect on multiverses.
I don't know why JoJo is
It
up
died
there.
out so fast.
Yo, look at all the games they got on family.
Hey yo, I ain't
None of
gonna
them
lie.
are family.
Nintendo Switch Sports,
These are all
probably.
good games.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase, you know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
What?
I'm running into casual gamers.
Oh,
So
what?
I went to the physical therapist I was going to, right?
Mhm.
And I was talking about games. This is before God of War came out. I said, yeah, I'm excited for God of War and stuff. I was telling her what I do. And she told me, you know what my favorite game is right now? Mario and Rabbids.
I'm not surprised.
And she was the first person I've ever heard actually tell me that she likes playing Mario.
Bro, those games.
My physical therapist.
Your therapist, she weak as hell, yo. Listen,
That's crazy.
People on the internet, it's easy we can't really fathom how big the world is anyway. That's why stats and shit exist, because shit is really bigger than you. You can't really, you really can't conceive how big shit is. When I tell you that this Nintendo shit is absurdly huge, bro, I mean that, though. You have no idea. I'm surprised I ain't see more Nintendo, like even though the game's probably, it's not qualified. I'm telling you, bro, them Nintendo games is huge, dude. Shit like Just Dance.
Why wasn't Splatoon put for Game of the Year then?
Come on, bro.
Curious, bro.
Imagine Splatoon win a Game of the Year.
The industry has to feel that way.
The first one was up, I think, in the category.
Come on, bro. I like Splatoon too, but
best sim strategy. So Mario Rabbids is a simulation.
I don't know, but I got this game on Humble Bundle, and I'm gonna give it to the community.
Yes, Mario and Rabbids is a simulation. It's like a top.
It's like XCOM.
It's like XCOM. Yeah, it's like XCOM.
Man, put 2K23, bro. I'm gonna give it respect this year.
2K got it, bro.
2K got it, bro.
Realistically, Ali World.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that.
Ali World is the best game right on this list. Ali World has to win.
Yo, is that like bootleg Rocket Power? What's this?
Am I paying?
It's a fire game, bro.
I'll
play it.
Every time I look every year, the one thing that brings me absolute joy, and it does things to me, is every year when I look and see that Madden is not nominated. It really empowers me as a person to know.
That's fucked up, man.
It's amazing to see that they.
Wait.
What?
No, I thought that shit said FIFA 22 and FIFA 23. I thought I was tripping. Yeah. Best multiplayer.
Overwatch.
Come on, man.
Overwatch 2.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get that
Overwatch.
Man.
Overwatch 2 is the best multiplayer game on that list.
Nah, hell, man, get that waiting for queue for fucking players around the world to play.
That doesn't happen anymore, buddy.
Escape from Tarkov, though. Next.
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
This shit is ridiculous.
Yo, hold on, yo. I look, I'm gonna just say I love Mr. Beast. I check Carl's stats, yo. I fuck with Carl, right? Yo, he hasn't made a video in 10 months. It hasn't streamed in like 2. How you consecrated a year? I don't know. How you even nominated? I don't know, but I picked Ludwig.
I picked Castanet should be on the list. That's what I picked.
All right, but Ricky,
but they wouldn't do it. That's fucked up.
Ricky.
Get about so, puppy.
Well, you hit the Luddy on stream when we hit 500 likes.
But 500, they better give me 5,000 likes and a free trial to another site since I got my refund.
Best debut indie.
You know what's crazy?
Tunic.
While we were here, I just bought Vampire Survivors. I'm gonna try it. I just bought it.
Get a refund.
Will you?
It's $5.
Link. Can you link me? Send me a DM with this so I remember to put it in my wish list.
Okay, I got you. I don't know what Norco is, but I'm about to look it up right now.
Y'all think I be playing when I tell y'all that like indie games is really like the best games outside of a couple AAA games every year? Cause AAA gaming is garbage, bro. For the most part, not every game, but most of them. AAA game is really bad. Indie games, they know if the game's not good, they're not gonna make no money. They gotta put that's really their life's work. They gotta put everything into those games.
Chase
I haven't watched Bugsnax is like that. Come on now.
No. He playing butt.
Man, Ronchi, you know what's up. We've been spreading the gospel.
Ransom put me on to but yo, Bugsnax is the dumbest game I ever played. Shit is ass for but that shit is so fun. Bugsnax is it. And look, and I'm saying that now. The game's on Xbox too. I want to, but you saying because of PlayStation? I don't give a fuck about that. It's on all the platforms. Bugsnax is like the dumbest, most fun. 10 hours you're gonna play on the game? It's stupid.
Hey Chase, say your favorite Bugsnax.
Centipede, bro. It's the same.
You gotta say like you do it.
Next category.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Next category.
Cuphead is really good. I haven't watched the Cyberpunk show yet.
I put Cuphead.
But Sonic, I like Cuphead.
I seen Sonic and Uncharted in the theaters, of course, because I do this shit.
I think Arcane is gonna win. Everybody was talking about that.
I need to watch that, man. A lot of people was trying to tell me to watch that shit.
Most anticipated game.
Hogwarts has to take it. Fuck Starfield.
Hogwarts is Starfield.
Yo, hold on. That weak ass bitch, that bitch keep coming back, trying to get back with me, bitch. I seen you since '92, yo. Get Resident Evil 4 out of here, yo.
Wait. What? They got Hogwarts, Starfield and Zelda all next year? And all these is next year?
They're all gonna get delayed behind.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie
Hogwarts.
though. My most anticipated game is Hogwarts Legacy, but I ain't gonna lie. That Starfield, I don't know what it is, but I do want to see more from that. And
I would love.
Zelda
to-
gonna
Okay,
do what they
so
gonna do.
I have to make sure I play Breath of the Wild.
Zelda gonna sell the best. Zelda's gonna sell the
Yo,
best.
yo, I'm gonna tell you something
definitely.
about, yo, look, Resident Evil 4 came out like 82 times.
I
I
never
done
played
had
it, though.
different. That you a loser. Next category.
Yeah.
Next category.
Yeah, mine is 16
Best
for real.
esports game.
Where's
Overwatch?
Rocket League.
Why isn't
Hey, hey,
Overwatch
hey,
on
Ricky.
here?
The Overwatch slander.
I'm being
that
dead
you're
serious.
doing-
Wait. No, I'm actually being. So nobody else agrees?
Oh, I thought
For
you was trolling.
Honestly-
best,
honestly,
for best
Overwatch-
multiplayer fairness, I
Overwatch,
think it
yeah,
should be
Overwatch
here.
should be taking Counter-Strike's spot.
I'm not
Why
qualified.
the fuck is Counter Strike on here?
CS:GO Lotto, bro? Let's get it. Next.
Rocket League is winning that.
I'm gonna vote this shit on next.
I am not qualified. Anybody got any thoughts?
I'm picking Gen Z all the way because I'm trying to get a bag, yo. So, yo, thank you, Jin Jong. Let's get it, man. His name is Jiong. Let's get it, yo.
Yo, you.
His name is Jiong.
Honestly,
I'm picking Jiong.
never mind.
I got
Off me.
about
I'm
it.
picking, yo. Wait. Gen
Thanks, man.
G. I'm picking you right there too, yo. Gen G. I'm getting the bag with them.
Okay.
You continue.
I don't have any esports teams.
You're wrong too.
That's
I know,
coach.
bro. I like this category too, cause like, yo, hold on. I was saying
That's
this
coach.
earlier. Hold on, I was saying this earlier in chat. Coaches don't get enough credit, yo. Like I think them dudes to remember everybody's name, stat. Like those who be going mad in, bro. But I still pick the Gen G coach, cause you know what I'm saying, big bags.
You know, Gen Z. Never mind.
I'm on they dick. On they
That's
cock.
Okay, guys.
That's an esports event. I'll say Evo.
Evo. Let's
Evo will
go.
always win esports.
Okay, so yo,
Evo.
look at Ransom's camera. Bro.
Yo, look at Ransom's camera, bro.
Yo, what are you, Ninja Gaiden or
Bro,
Michonne?
it's gotten darker and darker in that room. You know what? Wrap it up.
Ricky, wow, bro. Shout out to Zeffy.
His name is Jiong, and I said Jiong.
Thank you, Zeffy. Shout out to Reboard.
Now the flashlight's crazy.
1.1 300 SPM. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Guys, I
yeah,
appreciate
let's
everybody
go.
coming out. I got bullied into going on for 20 minutes overtime. We are getting ready to go on. Are you
I
going
never
live,
said
Ron?
the shop. I never said the shop
I'm not going
beyond.
live. No.
Carter's gonna be live though.
Carter's
Yeah.
gonna be live.
We're
I'm gonna be
we're
watching
play
Chucky though, man.
We're gonna play some COD teams.
Wait, Runchy.
Yo,
Chase. I want a vacation. You're gonna fly us somewhere in Warzone. Thanks. You're gonna finally play it. Thank you.
have you updated Call of Duty?
Eddie.
Have you updated Call of Duty?
Hmm?
Have you updated Call of Duty?
My PlayStation's on. Does that count?
No, it don't count unless you have the auto shit on, man. That
I
shit
know
gonna
I
take.
do.
That shit gonna take 45 minutes.
Guys, it's been
Oh.
a wonderful show. Shout out to all the guys for coming through. Ransom is never gonna play COD with us, and I have to accept that. But it's okay. It's okay. Shout out to Michael Myers. You got so many. You grabbed his penis, and then you know what I mean. This dude right here, he's really Hufflepuff and he lying. Guys, until next time. We'll holla at y'all on Twitch though. W
Yo,
stream.
follow Raunchy on Twitch and where they can find you, Mr. Ransom, sir. What the fuck?
He's muted. You muted.
He's
bro.
muted and he don't know. He lost in the sauce, bro.
Ransom-
Bro, you the new villain?
He sauced a little bit, bro.
You fuckers. That's yo. At least we know Dricky got him doing cosplay.
He's
You know
still
what
he's still muted.
He's still, guys. He's sauced, bro. We gonna get up out of here. We gonna holla at y'all. I don't know, bro. Oh, we're about to start doing just chatting streams on here. We liable to get on camera and just do random shit. So be prepared for us to get on here because we was gonna do the cartoon list. I'm gonna just start
Yes.
going live on random shit, bro. It's over. Okay?
Chat.
You might die.
I got him. Hey, shot. Tell your business.
Nope.